apologies for the delay between videos. Life has a funny way of catching up to you sometimes, and work and other commitments have been, I guess, in a way, getting in the way of doing what I really want to do, which is to make videos for you. I hope you're all doing well. I hope you're happy, comfortable, stress-free. And if you're not, relaxed and calm, I hope this video can bring you a little closer to that. Today's video will be a build of the Star Wars Ashoka Jedi Interceptor. And it's been a while since I've built a Star Wars Lego set, so I'm pretty excited about that. I hope you'll enjoy the rambling and constant fidgetry that it is to build Lego. I'm sure it'll be a ton of fun. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Please do hit that subscribe button so that you can stay tuned about upcoming videos and live streams. If you're not new to the channel and you are currently a subscriber or a channel member, thank you so much for your support and for sticking around. I always say that I feel that we're building the most fun and positive community on the internet, and it couldn't happen without you lovely people, so thank you. Well, I don't think we should delay any further. Let's dig into this very fun Star Wars build. So I think we're ready to dig in to the Ashoka Jedi Interceptor. 290 pieces, and this thing looks very cool. I think it's got a few projectiles, and it comes with some very cool minifigs as well. The Ahsoka Tano minifig, Anakin Skywalker, as well as R7A7, which is pretty neat. There's some pretty cool imagery on the back here. A real battle is taking place, and you can see all the cool features that this thing has. Let's dig in and get this party started. We have our booklet complete with instructions. We can get that open and ready. We have a few bags here that we'll be dealing with. 3 bags total. We'll start with bag number 1. Spread these pieces out a little bit, and we'll get firing away. Hope you can see everything okay. And, of course, I hope everyone's doing really well today. I have been so darn busy with work there's no end of life things, life commitments to keep up with. And so that's largely what's been preoccupying my time. I am doing well, though. Feeling happy and enjoying life. I've got some personal challenges for like health stuff and fitness planned for September. So that's going to be really exciting, I think. Mainly around fitness and triathlon training and overall exercise related stuff. So one of the things that I'm going to do is run every day in September. That may not come as a surprise to you. If you've been hanging around the channel for a while, you know that I love these 30-day plus challenges with the 60 and 30 days of ASMR videos. But those little challenges, you can kind of always apply to your regular life as well. And I find it's really motivating and also kind of easy mentally for me to keep on top of, because you just always know that you've got to do that thing every single day. Of course, life things are always kind of happening, and so it takes a level of organization and planning. So most of the challenges for September are around like diet and exercise and that kind of thing. And that should be pretty fun. I'm honestly still kind of recovering from the 60 days of ASMR. It was quite a challenge. A new ASMR video every day for 60 days. And don't get me wrong, I really enjoyed doing that. But it was a lot of work. And I do worry that with posting a new video every single day, that you could kind of burn out your viewers, right? It kind of makes sense. But there was a lot of very positive feedback about it, so that's good at least. But my goal is always to produce quality and fun and entertaining content for everyone. And so I hope that nothing was lost or sacrificed in doing that. Okay, we want to make sure we get this right here. This is like a little flapper piece, which is pretty cool. Alright. Make sure that we're getting the right pieces into the right spot. This is going to come down on top like that. It's pretty cool. Nice. I get asked if I'll do another 60 days or 30 days or something similar, and I think that I would do that. Whoops. I want to make sure that I'm getting this right here. Ah, yes. The first mistake of the day. You really have to pay attention. And the thing is, I get so chatty. It's easy to get distracted. And I would do another multi-day challenge like that, for sure. I think 60 days is too much. I think 30 days is maybe a little bit more reasonable. And I think I would do that again, maybe to celebrate a milestone, like 5,000 subscribers or something massive and wild like that. But, oh, we gotta put a sticker on here. Did we get a sticker back? Oh, there it is. I am infamous for being terrible at putting stickers on these things. They know me globally for that. Alright, here we go. We're gonna do our best here. There we go. Oh my goodness. Requires such fine maneuvering. We got it. And it doesn't look too bad either. Which is good news. Beautiful. Very cool. All right. Now we need a couple more little pieces here. So work has been quite busy, or was for a little bit there, but I really can't complain. Even busy work is good, keeps the mind sharp, but it can sometimes mean a little bit more stress than average. We all go through that. Just a matter of making sure that when you do find some time, that you're able to look after yourself. Here we go. Now we gotta flip this bad boy upside down. There we go. And this guy, like so. This thing's really coming together. Good. Now we need to build a couple, or we need to use 2 of these things. I think these are the little pea shooter things. They're gonna go right here. I think right in the middle. If I'm not mistaken. So outside of the training and stuff like that, the physical fitness stuff, I've been trying to catch up on some TV shows and stuff. I'm watching the season of Dexter Resurrection, and that has been very enjoyable. I'm also watching Alien Earth, which has also been really quite fun to watch. I love the new take. I won't give any spoilers, so don't worry about that. Okay, so I think we've got like the base set up for the ship. It's always tough not to give spoilers because I'm kind of stoked on some of these shows. So you kind of want to also got to make sure that other people can get their opportunity. Okay. How does this work? Oh, yes, I see. There we go. Just like that. Another show that I'm really excited about that is coming up in October is Welcome to Derry, which is a prequel series to It by Stephen King. So that's going to be hopefully maximal spookiness. Okay, something weird is going on here. There we go. I figured it out. It's easy to miss little steps. If you want a giveaway item, hopefully you should be receiving it soon. I've been finally getting caught up on sending out all of the shipments for giveaways. So hopefully, if you've won, it should be on its way to you. I have to do a redraw of the Elestrals giveaway as well. Oh, look at that. That's going to come up like this. That's pretty cool. It does happen where some people might win a giveaway item, but then actually not claim it. And I do try to do redraws when I can. And sometimes people will come forward to claim it, but then they'll say, I'm okay. Why don't you give it to someone else? And that's always nice too. Through people's generosity, we can kind of share the love a little bit. There we go. It's not exactly sitting flat though. I wonder if it's supposed to sit exactly flat with that. It doesn't seem to need to sit completely flat there, but it looks level and appropriate, so we'll keep that as it is. We've got our little Ashoka minifig as well, so let's build that. Very cool. A lightsaber. Pretty cool. Love that. We'll set Ashoka aside for now. We've got another spare lightsaber here. Let's put these spare parts aside as well. And we're on to bag 2. so I think we're starting with our little droid build, which is pretty cool. Oh, that goes up there. Very cool. Just make sure we're doing this correctly here. I believe so. That's pretty awesome. We'll put him aside as well. And let's get cracking on bag 2. I'll give you a little state of the union on the channel. Growth of the channel has really slowed down since 60 Days of ASMR, which is really, I guess, to be expected because there's less videos and stuff than daily, right? I'm switching back to twice weekly, but it's noticeably different from even before. So I'm not sure what necessarily is governing that. If it's YouTube and its wisdom and gatekeeping, or if it's maybe my videos. Maybe I need to take a closer look at that and the quality of the content that I'm putting out and the type of content that I'm putting out. But I'm just trying to remind myself that it's all good and just need to be consistent and persistent and continue to try to learn and grow. And my hope is that with continuing to push myself to be better and do a better job, that maybe the growth will come as a result of that. But sometimes it can be discouraging, just because the channel is definitely a lot of work, and I do really care about it. I do want it to do well. Okay, let's make sure I've done the right thing here. This needs to go on this one. There we go. We got it. But as always, you guys, I am always open to feedback. So if there is something that you see that I do that I can improve at, I'm definitely open to hearing about that. Unfortunately, my live streams recently have had some, well, one live stream, anyways, the Pokemon one, had some technical difficulties that really I'm not entirely sure why, but I just gotta keep working at it and striving to improve. Okay, let's make sure that we're in the right spot on this. I think that is like that. There we go. That's gonna act as a bit of reinforcement. Perfect. But I will say, I am so grateful for all of the kindness and support that everyone has been giving on the channel. Commenters, subscribers, channel members especially, my goodness. It's such a massive thing, and I do work really hard, and so I'm glad that some people are finding the content, enjoyable and engaging. That is really what makes it all worthwhile. Okay, I think I'm doing this right. Oh my goodness. Try to get this on here without breaking anything. There we go. I think we got it. I am very very excited for spooky season, which will be very soon upon us. I'm definitely planning on doing some more videos that are spooky in nature. I think I have a lot of fun doing that, and hopefully that translates well in the videos. Probably it's more enjoyable. I think anyways, it would be more enjoyable for you guys if I was visibly having fun. There we go. We are making some progress here. Oh, this one's a little bit complicated. Let's set that aside for a moment. And we need one of these, a couple of these. This Lego set is actually so cool. I also have the Obi Wan Starfighter, which is really cool. So it'll be really fun to display this kind of right next to it, I think. Okay, we gotta flip this over now. Make sure that there we go. They're lined up. I feel like my days of organic chemistry are helpful for building Legos. You can picture the 3D structure of molecules rotating in space. Nerd alert. Am I right? Yeah, I'm a nerd. No big deal. Ain't no thing. Okay, this now has to go there. That definitely looks right. Oh, very cool. I love these. Like bracket, and you get to use the bracket pieces, which are pretty cool. Here's one here. And then grab one of these. Yeah, these are really cool. Okay, so these are kind of lined up like that. And then this is going to go on the bottom of the wing. Kind of right here, I believe. Oh yeah, that looks cool. That's going to be where the wing attaches. I'm sure we'll need another one. Yep. This one is next. I've also got a couple other shows on my watch list, but if you have any show recommendations, let me know. I was thinking about rewatching Twin Peaks. Oh, and I also recently started Sopranos for the first time. I don't know how, but I've never seen The Sopranos. Crazy, I know. I know. Okay, we're looking for this guy. Here we go. And then we need... Some people sort their pieces before they start assembling. Not me. I like the chaos approach. Just start assembling and hope for the best. There we go. So now this one goes, I believe, here. Or, is that right? Yes. Right here. I'm sure we will find out if that is wrong in no time. It looks like it lines up well, though. Set that aside. Now we need one of these and one of these. pieces, I guess. Next we need one of these, and two of these, and two of these. So put those in like that. Very cool. Also, on the note of like 30-day challenges or other kind of like health challenges or really anything like that, let me know if there's a challenge or something that you're working on. I would love to hear about it. A personal goal like producing a certain amount of art, or doing something daily, like reading daily, or writing daily. I would love to hear what you're doing. It's always kind of inspiring to hear about that. Oh yes, here's a mistake that I made. Love that. Easy one to fix. Boom. Hopefully I don't make too many more like that. This goes there like that. And then we need two of these pieces to go right there. Kind of like little air vents. This wing is very sturdy. And then we need one of these, I believe, right here. And then I'm sure there's going to be another piece to secure that one. Yes. Definitely. So make sure we're doing this right there. And then one of these and one of these. Okay. So that goes there like that. And then this one here, like so. Very cool. Wow. This thing is pretty neat. I need one of these and one of these and one of these. So we can put, I believe we go, this one kind of goes right along here like so. And then this one goes right there. And then this goes like that. I think it's so impressive what they must be engineers, what the Lego engineers get up to. It's pretty wild. Okay. So right there, we gotta put one of these things. Delicate work here. Oh my goodness. Next, one of these. And this is gonna go right here. And now, one of these is gonna go like so. Nope. Classic. I find it's really helpful to have fingernails when you're doing this, otherwise you're cooked. And I do not have fingernails right now. Oh my goodness. There we go. Oh my gosh. Let's get that right this time. So, we have it oriented like this, and like this, and like this. Perfect. Wow. What a silly thing. It's like critical to try not to make too many errors when you're making these things. This guy is gonna go just like this here. we set this down for a moment, and they've got something else for us. Oh my goodness. I think one of the things that I enjoy most about making videos is the really creative ones. And I've got a few that I'm working on right now. They just take a little bit of time to put together, but I'm pretty excited to share those with you guys. I hope they're enjoyable for you. Okay, now we need one of these. We need, I believe, 2 of those. No, just one. Like this. And then this goes just like that. And then we do the same sort of on this side with an all-white one. Very cool. Other big news that I saw that was kind of exciting. I saw that Jackie Chan is the action and stunt director for Spider-Man Brand New Day, which is pretty wild. Oh yeah, here we go. Now we gotta mount this piece on here. Let's make sure we get this right. Okay, here we go. Make sure we do this exactly right. I don't want to cause too much calamity here. There we go. Wow, this thing is beefy. This thing is very beefy. Pretty excited for that Spider-Man movie. I think Marvel is pivoting towards doing less overall videos and stuff, movies and whatnot. I think pretty reasonably, because they were on kind of a quantity over quality kind of situation for a minute there. Okay, this wild looking piece is crazy. We gotta put a sticker on it. Say a little prayer for me here. This is gonna be off the chain. Here we go. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. I'm not a surgeon, you guys. This is gonna be insane. Oh my goodness. This is why it's good that I'm not a brain surgeon or something. Those guys can fold origami with chopsticks. Not me, dude. Oh my god. Why would they do this? What are they thinking with this? This is gonna be calamity. Oh my gosh. Let's see how that rests. Oh, it's terrible. But you know what? It's good enough. I heard something recently and it was like mass manufactured furniture is less expensive and it doesn't last as long. And so why do we often prefer furniture and whatnot that is made by people? It's because the imperfections are what make it valuable and perfect. That's what we're shooting for here. That's what I'm going to say anyways. The imperfections make it better. And we'll go with that. We'll go with that. You know, what else can I really do at this point? Here we go. And then we need another one of these guys. And that's gonna go right here. Whoops. Just like that. Very cool. Okay. Now we need a couple of these guys. this one's gonna go like this, and this one's gonna go like this. Crazy. Crazy. And then we got this guy. And this is gonna go into this piece here. So that, oh my goodness, we gotta put more stickers on. We are cooked. We're so cooked. This thing is so cool. Alright, it's sticker time. Alright, so we need, for one of these guys, we need the sticker, kind of, this guy. Wait. If we want to line it up like on this thing, then we need, or are they all the same? I feel like they're all the same. Let's just go for it. Oh my goodness, you guys. Oh my god. I feel like you gotta hold your breath like a sniper or something. Yo, that actually went really well. Can you believe that? What the heck and heck? Wow, okay. So this is gonna go. Wait, do we have to put a sticker on? Oh, I see. Oh my goodness. Double trouble. Maybe we are cooked. We're gonna have to do so many of these. Here we go. Hold your breath. Oh my god, that went so well, you guys. And then this goes right here. Nope. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna destroy this whole thing by ruining it. Oh my goodness. Okay, there we go. Oh my god, it looks exactly like the booklet. It's the little victories, you guys. Alright. Again. Do the next one now. And hold your breath. That went so well. And here we go. One more. Hold your breath. That went pretty well too. So you don't have to hold your breath, but I do. For those. Oh, this is... Let's fix this here. Okay. There we go. That is so cool. That is going to be an awesome part. Stickers aside, and let's move forward. Oh wow. Oh my goodness. We get to attach the first part. This is going to be insane. Are you ready? Oh my god. Try not to break it by installing this. Please don't break. Oh my god, we did it. Yo. This thing is gonna be unreal. I'm actually so stoked on that so far. That is gonna be insane. Okay, let's put these pieces aside, and we're on to bag number 3. Also, if you have any cool podcasts, I am looking for some cool podcasts to listen to. I recently started listening to Panic World, which is really cool. It's kind of a podcast about the internet and kind of things that make people, groups, populations panic. Look at our little Anakin. Pretty cool. Put him aside for now. And yeah, that's been really fun. I've also been listening to Radio Rental, which is like, it's by the guy, Payne Lindsay, who does, what's it called? It's a true crime podcast, but the Radio Rental podcast is kind of like an anthology series where people tell their supernatural or scary stories. A lot of the stories are not supernatural, they're like real world dangers and stuff, but they're like major spooky elements. And the host of the show is actually Dwight from The Office, but he's doing like a whole character. It's not actually Dwight, it's Rainn Wilson, but anyways, if you like spooky stuff, I've been enjoying that. So if you've got any podcasts for me, let me know. I do a lot of podcasts while I drive. I don't work where I live. I'm what's called a locum, which is like, it's kind of like a substitute teacher for doctors, sort of. So I work kind of all over the place, which is really neat. And so I drive a lot. And so I go through a lot of podcasts. So if you've got any recommendations for me, I would love that. That would be so epic. Okay. Oh, what did I do there? See that? I get so carried away talking about stuff. The distractions. The distractions of life. Here we go. So far, so good. I think we're building the other wing now, which is pretty cool. So now we need one of these guys. One of these long boys here. There we go. So this wing already is a little different than the last one, which is pretty neat. Let's make sure we get these things oriented properly here so that we don't mess up. There we go. The trap you can fall into is believing that, oh, because I've already done this once, I can do it again without making mistakes. Risky business, I will say that. Risky business. I am currently trying to coordinate with my wife, Mrs. Chillwave, aka Soft Chaos ASMR, to do a live stream opening Pokemon cards. So if you like Pokemon cards, definitely tune in for that. I will make an announcement on the channel when we know when that will happen. It's tough because we both work kind of demanding jobs, and so knowing when we'll be able to line up is a major challenge. Also, just hanging out, it can be a challenge. Here we go. That goes there, and then this guy goes here. Guys, we are making major progress here. Major progress. Very cool. So we need one of these long boys. That's gonna go right there. Okay. yourself. There we go. There we go. That is looking very good. Now we need 2 of these and 2 of these little pieces here. Such finicky little pieces for my giant sausage fingers. Here we go. Get this oriented properly here. And one goes there. And one goes here. Oh yes. Let's set that aside. This goes like so, and this goes like this. Then we need, where are you? One of these. We're kind of building this next section. It's almost like we're building it in reverse, which is kind of neat. Oh my gosh, sometimes these can be really tricky to thread. Look at that. This is actually such a fun set to build. Okay, so that goes like that. Okay. Then we take one of these. Pop that on there, like so. And then this long guy goes right here. Make sure I'm not missing anything obvious there. Okay. Now we take this and we put this just like that. Beautiful. Now we have to build the next little section here. So we need one of these. This one I seem to be remembering as being a little bit easier to build. Here we go. Just like that. And then, there we go, beautiful. Okay, so now this goes right here. See if we can get those into the line there. Yep, we got them. Okay. Make sure that we've got this piece. That's going to kind of anchor that part down. Tricky thing to navigate there. Beautiful. We are making some really good progress here. Now we got to build these little guys again. And we need one of these. These go in here. Perfect. Love that. And so that's going to go right there. Awesome. Oh yeah, we're making progress now, you guys. You're making some very good progress. Unreal. I had to stop and make sure that I was not messing up too big time there. So I may have lost my train of thought if we were talking about something. It happens. What can you do, right? Best you can do is keep moving right along. Okay, so now we need this piece right here, and then this piece here. Oh, this is gonna be so cool. This is gonna be a great set to display. I'm actually so stoked about this. Okay. Oh, absolutely. Here we go. Oh yeah. This thing is so awesome. Beautiful. That's gonna go right there. And this piece is gonna go here. Yeah, we're literally building like, essentially like the mirror image of, whoops. No, like that. Of the other wing, which makes total sense, of course. Now I need one of these long guys here. That's gonna go right there. And then this piece here. Just like that. And then this big old block here. How quickly I've forgotten how sturdy this flippin' thing is. Okay, so we face this way and just flip this around. There we go. Beautiful. Oh, what have I done? There we go. Beautiful. Oh, heck yeah. We're making extremely good progress here, you guys. Gotta get ready to put stickers on again. That's gonna be coming pretty soon. Here we go. Just like this. And then these go here. And this guy goes just like that. Alright, it's sticker time. We knew it was coming. We knew it was coming, you guys. This is the tricky sticker setup here. Here we go. Oh my god. Hold your breath. Oh my goodness. That is so hard. Hold on. Okay, not awesome. I'm just gonna tell you. Not my best. best work. But you know what? That's okay. It is what it is. There we go. It still looks cool. You can't really tell. You can't really tell, right? No biggie. That goes there. And this piece goes here. It's kind of a cool little flare on there. I like that. Okay. One of those. And one of these. Now we need our this is going to be like that. And this one's going to go like this right there. And then we need another one of those as well. Beautiful. That's going to go right there like that. Unreal. Okay. It's just about sticker time again. We knew this was going to happen. We knew. But these ones are much better to put on than the other ones. Stick that on there. And hold your breath. Not terrible. Not my best work. But, you know, we're not shooting for the moon here. Okay, get ready and hold your breath. Oh yeah, that's nice. That worked out really well. Okay. And then this goes. Make sure that I'm doing this right. Like this. Beautiful. Okay. Next one. Yo, I can't wait to see this set when it's finally built. We're so close. Pretty good, pretty good. Last sticker, if you can imagine. Somehow we got there. Here we go. And away we go. Oh. Just went for it, eh? No biggie. Oh, well, I didn't put the little dually on there. There we go. Beautiful. That's so cool. Love that. Oh boy. Now we gotta get this piece on this side. Oh my goodness. Let's hope that I don't mess this up, you guys. Oh my gosh. I want to do it without breaking it. We've worked so hard. Look at how far we've come. There we go. Oh my goodness. Sometimes these pieces can be a bit finicky. There we go. We're in. Yo, what? Okay, now our little thingies go underneath here. Oh my gosh. Let's insert those. They go straight in. Little slingshot action. And I think you just put a little pressure on the back to pew pew them out. Ahsoka inside her starfighter. I wonder if she'll go in with her saber. Probably not. We'll take that out. Oh my goodness, don't fall out. Zero gravity. Yo, that is so cool. I'm not stoked about how that's sitting, but it's pretty good. Okay, that's that. Look at this thing, you guys. This thing actually looks so sick. We got our blasters on the front here. We got our big torpedo launchers in the back. This thing is unreal. And we've got our little guy here and our little... Yo, we are ready to rip through space, you guys. This thing is going to be so sick to display. I'm so stoked about that. Overall, extremely fun build. Really beautiful. I think it's going to be fun to display as well. It literally looks insane. I love it. Well, guys, that's it for today. Thank you so much for joining for this build. Today we built the Ashoka Jedi Interceptor, and it is very cool. And I'll leave you there. I appreciate you as always. If you have any feedback for me, the channel, anything, just shoot me a note. If you're not subscribed, please do subscribe. It really does help the channel to grow. It also helps you stay tuned about what's coming for the channel.